Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me make it, they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded.
All right, hey everybody, welcome in BGG's Hangout with the Bayou. So welcome in everybody. We got an awesome night. I do have an awesome giveaway today. But I hope y'all remember the topic, why I smell the bottle. So hopefully you saw that. And if you do have some comments about that, let us know what your thoughts are. But I'm going to talk about it, and I guess Will's going to give his thoughts about it. And I got an awesome giveaway. I'll show it to you later, but I think y'all like this. And if we get to would you rather questions, well, we'll do some of that too. So hello everybody. Hey Will, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going there, buddy? It's Bayou from Bayoubeardlife. Welcome to the Hangout.
Well, let's see who's in. Well, I got E. Joshua claimed first, although Will had previously made a comment. Joshua, if you're still here. E. Dagan's brewing coffee, and no, sir, that is not what I told Will.
Yeah, he told me he was brewing some medium roast, and he had some of that. What's that brand? That the fancy high dollar creamer. That he has. Not only does he have to sip it with one pinky out, he has to have the other pinky out while he sips it.
That's what I do. That's what I do with my teeth right here. My pinky right here. All right. And hello, hello, TV. And Dagan's giving away his favorite coffee flavor. Well, I don't know about that because I don't have any favorites. We got Elvina. What's going on? Central Serenity Sounds. Lee. What's going on? And Copper John. Tyson.
What's up, Tyson?
James. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. And let's see, oh yeah, dang, I need to borrow your assistant this week about Stream Deck if you have time. Well, yes, no problem, Tyson. Just get with me. Let me know what you want to know, and I'll do my best to help you out for sure. Because man, I love my Stream Deck. Pretty awesome device, y'all. All right.
Yeah, that's that fancy equipment. I'm just a poor boy on the bayou. Lucky to have electricity in this house.
Well, yeah, seems like that's the kind of way I'm around here. But you know, I didn't have a Stream Deck when I first started. Well, I'm probably several years in before I actually upgrade to something like that. So, Nicholas, what is going on? Appreciate being here.
Nicholas Z, man, did you catch Nicholas last night? He had a very interesting topic about beards in history, and I could expound more on it, but he's wanting me to do a part 2 because I was telling him, yeah, beards were a big deal. He had said it in religion, beards are a big deal. And I said, well, in the Christian religion, in the Bible, beards kind of are a big deal. And if you have yours shaved or cut off, you're kind of shunned. It's kind of humiliating.
Right. And Sockeye, what is going on? And Nicholas, how much is a Stream Deck, by the way? I don't recall. They do have, there's like several different models. Nicholas, I do have the biggest one, but just go to elgato.com and look for the Stream Deck and you'll see it there. Yeah, Sockeye said Jesus had a beard and they ripped it out.
Good point there, Chris.
Yeah, so thinking about the topic, guys. The topic was why do we smell the well? Here's really the main focus of the topic. I put down a simple thing that says why do we smell the bottle, and I put that because I seen a lot of reviewers. I know some even non-reviewers. A lot of times we smell it out of the bottle, but then. And we say it smells one way, but when we get open and beard, it smells, it smells different because it's opening up. So my thing is why we smell out of the bottle? So if you think about your thoughts and put them in the chat. If you have some thoughts about that, JP, what's going on? Bearded Dragon Marvin, what's going on? Welcome in, guys.
Well, I can think of one reason to smell the bottle. You want to make sure it doesn't stink. Because, we got a bunch of people within our community that, shall we say, collect beard products, and they sit on a shelf for months, possibly even years at a time. And you go one day and you take the bottle out. Well, you need to smell it before you go to put it on because it might be rancid.
Oh, yes, for sure. That's for sure. Especially if something's sitting around. I want to be a little more specific about when we first get something to test out, to use, or something like that. I used to do that myself. I used to smell it by the bottle, but my nose definitely could smell it better when it's out of the bottle anyway. Because I don't know, my nose ain't that great. I don't know, but and especially when it comes to restrictor caps, I definitely cannot smell it out of the bottle until I get some out. So
now, typically, I try to buy either balm or butter that goes along with the oil. So yeah, I'll give a little sniff of the bottle, but then I'll open up the tin or the jar of the balm or the butter and smell that because that's going to give me a better idea of what it smells like. Because if it's got a restrictor cap on it, most of the time I can't smell it. I got to pour a few drops out onto my arm or something to get any idea of what the scent is like.
right, and it's like I said, it smells differently once you put it in your hands. Well, yeah, definitely for sure. Because in the bottle it's just sitting all there. The scents aren't going anywhere. They're not able to open up. So once you actually get out of the bottle, whether it has a dropper top, restrictor, get out, warm it up on your wrist or on your hands, somewhere just to get a better sense of the smell. And then that's when it starts opening up, starts breathing out the different fragrances or essential oils start opening up, and you can smell all that goodness, or not, depending on, like it's coffee. You know, I don't like coffee, so I know I ain't gonna like it.
Oh, then you definitely love this company I discovered a few weeks back. They do coffee infused deodorant.
Oh, I think I heard that, but is that called Java grooming or something? Or
Well, the one I discovered is like K-Fax or something like that. I don't remember. But Tyson and I had a discussion about it a while back, and I said, dude, I know there's something that he named a company. I was like, no, it's not that. So I looked it up, went through my emails again, because I put myself on email lists for mostly products, not just beard products, but grooming products. And I was on the email list. I sent him a link to it back because it's supposedly all natural. I don't know. I haven't tried it. I've tried Copper Johns, and I'm currently testing a deodorant. Well, I guess I can say it now because he did release them today. Sockeye.
Yeah.
Yes. I was one of his guinea pigs, and it stands the test of time.
All right. Yeah. And JP says, I've had a lot of oils for a few years. Don't recall one going rancid yet. Scent phase, but still smells okay. Yes, and that's really kind of true, JP. The scent, the fragrance of the essential oil is usually going to fade out first, and then of course as time goes on, eventually it will go rancid. But yes, definitely scent usually normally fades first.
And it also depends on where you store it.
Yeah.
And what type of bottle it's in. Because the clear bottles, it'll lessen the shelf life, and then if it's in any direct sunlight or warm temperatures, like if it's in a bathroom, I wouldn't do that unless you got some great ventilation in there.
Yep, for sure. So yeah, I mean, I generally keep a couple oils, and it's usually the ones I'm using at the time, and if I'm whether I'm testing or not testing, I use something else. And then if I want to switch oils, I take it out of the bathroom and bring something else in there for a day or two. So it's not in there all the time. But of course, it's just easier. It's just easier to have it in the bathroom, but also not store all of it in there.
Yeah. Well, for the most part, I keep my stuff in my closet on a shelf. But if I'm trying out a scent or something that I'm really liking, I'll put it on the counter next to my sink because I'm blessed. My bathroom doesn't have a medicine chest, but there is a door that separates the shower and the commode from the sink, the vanity. So anytime I take a shower or soak in a tub, no humidity or heat's getting to that stuff because the door is shut. Right.
Now, it's like I was saying that Captain's Brew deodorant has coffee in it, so
gonna have to try that one. Might even test it out on the show.
And welcome in, Big Stu. Also, Big Stu says, twice I've received an oil from different companies that had almost no scent. It had to have been a shelf issue or something like that. And I don't know. I don't know what the situation with that is, Big Stu, but if it's from maybe a company that you never tried before, could be just had a really light scent. Well, of course, he said almost no scent, though. So, or is that company making too much product that's not selling at a time, and it's been sitting around a long time? Which I would say to that company, if that's the case, that they probably should not be making as much product. Figure out the demand of their product first before they start making too much product. So it's kind of, but yeah.
And also where it was made. If it was made in China,
Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what company you're talking about or where you bought it or anything like that, but Big Stu been around for a while. I don't think he's going to be buying anything from China. So
Well, you don't necessarily have to buy it from China. Sometimes they send it to you for free.
right.
But hey, apparently I got a good batch because nothing broke me out, nothing burned, none of that stuff. But
Yeah, and JP says I keep my gear in the closet too. Also, the bathroom counters for what I'm wearing that day, then back in the closet. And he also says I agreed
that's kind of
about.
what I do.
Yeah, he also agreed about the restrictor cap sniffing being difficult. Yeah, because
Yep.
I was telling Will here, it's like for those guys that open up the cap, it has a restrictor cap, and they smell it and tell us how good it smells. I was like, either you have a damn good nose, or you're full of crap, or you actually smelled it first, then tell me. I mean, it could be, it could have already smelled it, then tell us. But it's like you must have a damn good nose.
Well, my wife's superpower is her nose. She's got the super sniffer, and I would say she probably could smell it with the restrictor cap on, but normal human beings, they can't.
Right, and Nicholas says I store my oils all over the place. I have many Danish beard caddies, and yes, Nicholas actually won a couple of my beard caddies when I was doing giveaways, and he's actually bought a couple from me, and one that are already pre-made, and he also had me make a custom one for him too. So, but yeah, but most of my oils are right here next to me, but it's not in a hot place, and not of course the window's way over there. But I do keep my butters. I keep my butters in the refrigerator because I don't have as many butters, but I have way too many oils I'm never going to use anyway. So, all right.
You could probably keep some of your oils in the refrigerator as well.
Yeah. Well, the ones I probably use most for sure. Big Sue said both solid companies that many of us have experience with. I didn't want to call them out by name over a fluke. Every other product I've gotten from them has been okay. Yeah,
Well, Big Stu, did you contact the company about it?
yeah, I mean, because if you're talking about these both solid companies, if you reached out to them, I'm sure they would have been grateful for that. First, for the letting them know, I would think. Then maybe they would have sent you out some new product. And Marvin says to keep my oils and butters in the fridge. That's it's good. Definitely a good place to keep them. Definitely gonna make them last longer for sure.
Yeah, Bearded Dragon. Hello from Lafayette. He's down the road in Crowley.
Yeah, some Louisiana brothers.
Yeah, gonna have to meet up with him sometime soon. I'm sure if he doesn't know a good place to eat, I do.
All right, so I'm looking at my poll here. I put in the poll, said, have you hit the like button or not? And it's 90% yes. So those few that hit no, I hope you have hit the like button by now. So please hit that like button if you haven't already.
No, Mike B, you right on time.
Yeah, Mike V. Never late. And Rick says, I have over 60 combos. I know you have a lot. And from Lux, 60 combos from Lux and a few others from different companies. I keep everything in the mini fridge. Dang. That's a lot of combos.
Yeah. I mean, hell, I thought I know I have too much right now because I figure if I use everything out to the very bitter end, I probably have enough products to last me till July, August, September, maybe even longer than that. And much as I'd like to get some more stuff, I need to use what I have first.
Hey, Mark Johnson, and Nicholas says, the like button is now hit, LOL. And that's, I get that because, a lot of times, even me, I know we're a content creator and we know hitting the like button helps creators, engagement and stuff like that. But, sometimes I go on live streams, I completely forget about it until somebody says something. So, it doesn't hurt to always, have a friendly reminder. So,
yep. And, well, hello to you there, Mark. Good to see you.
Yeah, JP, I just like trying new things. Never finish all the stuff I have. Definitely a lot of us are like that.
Yeah, unless it's something that I really, really like, chances are I'm probably end up giving it away.
Right. Well, unless anybody else that had nothing to say about the topic, let's talk. I want to talk about my day. I actually went to a wedding today, y'all. My best friend since I've known since 5th grade got married again. So went out to his wedding out in. No, I'm in Dallas, Texas. His wedding was out in Tyler, Texas, which is today was about an hour in roughly hour and 20-minute drive. So wasn't too bad. Went out there about a couple. Had the wedding. They had some food. It was out in a Tyler State Park. So that's pretty cool. Then after the wedding and food, he and his wife and whoever else wanted to join went on a little hike around on the park there. But we opted not to go on the hike, but we did drive around the park and took some pictures and stuff. So and then came home.
Yeah, I like going on hikes, especially when they have golf carts available.
Yeah, so it was like my friend said, "So, oh, you don't want to go on the hike?" I said, "No, not really." He said, "Yeah, because I know you've done a million hikes before in your past. Because I was in the Boy Scouts, and we were a high adventure troop, and we did a lot of backpacking, a lot of hiking. So
That's one thing I would have liked to have done, but we didn't have anything locally. I say locally in my little town. My little town was a population of about 1,000 people back then. No, I'm lying to you. It's probably about 800 or 900, but still in all. The closest was the city, 6 miles south of us, and transportation was an issue because my mom worked 8 to 5, 5 days a week, and there was too much stuff going on that I wasn't going to be able to get to. And the sad part is, right just a mile or two outside of the corporate limits of our town was the big Boy Scout camp. And scouts would come from all over. And I'm not just talking about Louisiana, I'm talking about all over the country. They would go to that park. In fact, you may have heard of it, Camp Thistleway.
vaguely, I don't know. When we were with Scouts, we went to what they call Camp Wisdom and Camp Constantine. You ever heard of those two?
I can't say that I have, but I only know about my local area.
Yeah. Let's see. Hey, Jeffrey, what's going on? Michael Dupree says go with Dupree.
Yeah.
Well, welcome.
That's one of my best friends. They're my best friend.
Awesome. Yeah.
I think he's watching from offshore, so we really get reaching out.
Wow. Yeah, my best friend got married today. I've known him since 5th grade. So we've known each other for almost 40 years now. It's a long time.
Yeah.
Because I'm 49. I'm 49. So what, 5th grade, you're about 9, I guess 9, 10. So 39, 40 years I've known him.
No,
right?
5th grade, I was 11 in 5th grade. So 10 or 11, yeah.
Okay, all right, yeah. 47, okay. 37, 38 years then I've known him. So awesome.
Okay, Mark, Camp Easton, I've heard of that. I don't know where that is, but I've heard of Camp Easton.
Yeah. Camp, like I mentioned earlier, Camp Wisdom, Camp Constantine. Those are more Texas camps. So. Oh, gee, what's going on? Oh, Mike V was born and raised in Boston. Spent many days hiking in the mountains of New Hampshire. Cool.
Wow. I wonder if he grew up with Chris from True North.
Well, I even did some backpacking in at the Appalachian Trail in Maine. Man, that's a tough, man. Because like in the mountains, you usually have like switchbacks to help go up the mountain, but no, you went straight up, straight down. It's like those are tough.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of experience with mountains because I'm a local boy. Stayed here all of my life now. When I was driving cross country, man, I was in my 20s before the first time I ever saw my first mountain. And it was the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. And man, once you've been through the Rockies, everything else seems kind of small.
Yeah, I guess I would say so. And no sock guy says, I get worried out at weddings. Do I lose my man card? No.
Well, you know, they cut a lot of onions at weddings. I don't know where they do it, but I swear they cut a bunch of onions, and they have it close to where most of the men are.
Sock guy says, I spent 10 years looking at mountains. You have to try Homer, Alaska.
Oh, yeah. I've heard about the drive to make it from Alaska back into the United States in a big truck. And supposedly I don't know where, because I've never been to Alaska, but there's supposedly this point in the in the highway, I don't know, the trail. You're up high, and it goes kind of straight down and straight back up, and you wait. The big truck will wait and check to make sure there wasn't another truck coming, because it was a common occurrence where some drivers wouldn't get enough speed going down to be able to climb back up the next hill. So you waited. If somebody was coming, you waited in case they had to back all the way down and crawl back up.
Oh, man, I know. I bet that would suck.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Dragon, the Rockies in Colorado are beautiful. That they are. And the elevations, man, I couldn't believe it. I was on my way to Utah, and that first night when I saw mountains, I was freaking out. And when I shut down for the night to sleep was somewhere, I believe in Wyoming. I ran at night back then. That was my best time. And I got up the next day around noon. Went to bed at like 6. Got up around noon. Opened up the curtains, my sleeper, looked out the window, and realized that the previous night during my driving, I thought it was fog. No, it was clouds. And I thought they were just the state highway department had piles of gravel on the side of the interstate. No, that was the side of a mountain.
And Jeffrey says he'll be flying for the first time in May. Well, first of all, he'll be take it easy with that. First time flying. To walk his sister down the aisle. So that's pretty awesome there, Jeffrey. That'd be cool. Oh, here we go.
That's
Nicholas has a question for you. Bayou, what brand mic are you using?
It's a Yeti, Yeti. Yeti blue. I don't remember the model number or whatnot. My son brought it over because after they watched us last week, he said, man, you need a better mic. So he brought over a mic and a web camera. And my daughter just said hi.
Yeah, I was about to say Olivia. Well, hi, Olivia.
Yeah, that's who likes to steal my beard oil to put in her hair.
Oh, perfectly all right with that. Perfectly all right.
But her mom does the same thing too. So like mother, like daughter.
All right, Chris says, what do you call a Yeti that works out? An abominable snowman.
An abdominal snowman.
Abdominal. Oh, shoot. I can't read.
Hey, I got lucky, man, because my dyslexia has been kicking in today, and I've seen some stuff that I'm not seeing the letters reversed, but I'm seeing like words reversed, and it makes for some really weird stuff when you're reading it. Thank God I wasn't reading it out loud.
And Jeffrey says, our beards are looking on point tonight, fellas. Thank you. Thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much, Jeffrey. I'm still fresh from church today. I'm not going to say I got dialed up, but yeah, broke out the heated brush and put on balm for a change because I wanted to hold, and I prefer butter, but damn, man, that's 2 days in a row I put on balm after using a heated brush, and it's like when I go to bed at night, it's like, man, I don't want to touch my beard. It looks so good. I wonder if it's going to look this good in the morning.
All right, so yeah, E says, have we said what's in beard yet? And no, we have not. So what's in beard, guys? Put it in the chat, or ladies, if you're using beard oil in your hair or anything like that, let us know that as well. So I know you told me earlier before stream, but let everybody else in the chat know what you got in beard, Will.
I've got Bayou Bigfoot figures, Bayou Bigfoot from Go Bearded. He's right down the road over there in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And in fact, the reason I'm wearing Bayou Bigfoot is thanks to E.
Yes, because E won that giveaway from the last stream or stream before. Oh, anyway, yeah, he won the giveaway and he passed it on to you. So again, awesome, E, for you doing that. And I am wearing a newer company who actually sent me some product called Highwayman Beard Co. And the scent called what was it? Oh yeah, I had to look over there, make sure I got it right. Black cherries and bourbon.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
It is nice. I got three. I got black cherries and bourbon. It's called Home Time. Another one called Channel 19, which is vanilla, sweet tobacco, black pepper, and the third one is just like a cedar and sandalwood. That black cherries and bourbon, man, out of those three, it was the one I like the best.
I've just recently discovered Highwayman, and having been a trucker. I was going to say a former trucker, but once you're a trucker, you're always a trucker. I mean, you always have diesel running through your veins. So
Right.
when I saw it, I was like, I need to check this out.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Yeah, balmy heat brush definitely help lock that beard in. What are you laughing about there? All right, let's go through the thing and see. I got GP's got Lux, Alluring Bastard Oil, Beard Octane, Mike, another Lux from Mark, Joshua Ricks, Sarp Dress Man, E, BRBC Scout, TV Grindstone Grooming. Okay, JP, has the scent grown on you at all? Huh.
Grown on who?
Yeah, I don't know. Sockeye, I used Journeyman today myself. Looking forward to using EDC, which is in the mail. Lee has some interesting spring scents. Yes, he does. A lot of the scents that came out for that spring line do look very interesting. Jeffrey got Apex. And yeah, he said, no problem. I have plenty of oils and wanted to share too. Wanted to share.
Thank you for your kindness and your generosity.
And Haley says, welcome, Haley. Bayou introduced my husband to this beard butter called Pride. That's truly the nectar of God. I know you were talking about that earlier, with me.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, it's by Rebellious Beard Care. And that I put it on, I'm trying out.
I still got that. I got that one right here. Pride right there.
Yeah. My wife told me, I was like, how's this smelling my beard? She said, what's it called? I said, Pride. She says, no, they need to call it I Want to Jump Your Bones. So I was like, okay, so I'll work for a couple more days. Still testing it out.
Sockeye says, I'm biased, but other companies I have good stuff too. God branch every now and then. Yeah, for sure. Well, it depends on the bomb. Some have wax with your beard after using it at night. Will be looking crazy in the morning. Oh, it depends on. It depends on the bomb. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, if I don't take a shower that night, yeah, it'll look crazy in the morning. But in the morning, I'll be taking a shower and washing it and getting it beautified again, beardified.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna have my short beard, I've gone to bed before after using balm because I'm too tired to wash it up. Normally, I don't want to keep like a balm or something like that in my beard when I go to bed, but. All right.
And spice coquito. I want to drink some spice coquito. I got the recipe from the President, the official his official recipe, his family recipe to make spiced coquitos, and I still haven't gotten all the ingredients to make it to try it.
So how y'all take liking the time change? You know, some people have issues with time change, whether it be in the spring or fall. So do you have any issues with the time change? I mean, like sleep wise or anything like that?
Yeah, we got an entire hour stolen away from us last night. Now, granted, I was still up playing on my phone, playing solitaire in bed, and looked at the time and it was 1:18. I'm like, okay, well, I could play a little while longer. Then I look at the time again and it's 5 minutes after 3. I'm like, wait a minute, I haven't been playing that long. And I remember the time change.
Yeah, yeah, spring forward. So we lost an hour. Yes.
Yes.
Which I was off today. You know, if I had to work, that'd be a different story. But I was off today. But I got I think I got up at about 6:30, which would have been normally. No, if we lost, that'd been normally 5:30 actually. So technically, I'll be getting up about the same time. So, all right, we catch up comments here.
Yeah, Sockeye is asking, can't one just brush and comb the beard in the morning if a balm is used at night? You can, but if you have crazy beard hair, you may not be able to get it out with just a brush and comb. You might have to put a heated brush through it.
Yeah.
And if you still have any balm left in your beard, it dirties your heated brush, so you have to clean it more often, but it's no big deal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's ways you can get going back straight, but also, you know, you're gonna have that stuff rubbing off on your pillow and stuff like that a little more. So,
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I personally see why people use only oils and butters now. Still, well, yeah, I still use a balm. Like today, I went to a wedding. I put some balm in my hair, even though it's short and usually stays like this. I still put a little balm just for a little extra hold. Or like if I go to an interview or something like that, I can put some balm in. But other than that, yeah, I just generally stick with oil and butter. Let's see. Yeah, Jeffrey, I just set the clocks earlier on Saturday and forget about. Yeah, I didn't set my actual physical clocks here at the house till today. But you know, our phones these days, they automatically update for us overnight. So
unfortunately, the microwave and the stove didn't set themselves. But
yeah, I got to set those.
Everything else is good.
And Shay, what is going on? I wish they would leave it daylight savings time. Yeah, I know. It's like I think we're the only ones that still do that, aren't we? I don't recall.
Yeah, I think we're the only country in the world that still does that. And daylight savings time was created back in the early 1900s. I'm gonna have to research that so we can as a show topic, because I don't want to spread any false information or misinformation.
Yeah. Oh, my chat's going pretty good here, so let me catch up here. Oh, hey, Kyle. That's all cool. I know I wasn't able to see your stream today, Kyle, because I was like coming back from a wedding, and then I had to get some stuff prepped up and eat dinner and all that kind of good stuff. So, I'm definitely gonna go back and watch that. Actually, I already started watching that stream with 8-Bit because Sean's a pretty cool dude. So I need to finish watching it. So.
Oh, and 8-Bit's got a hellacious sale going on today too.
Okay.
I believe it's 31% off of. Well, I don't know if it's everything, but 31% off of beard oil, beard butter. That's a pretty good deal.
All right. Well, have a good night there, Marvin. Appreciate you. And Mike V says, yeah, my dogs wake me up at the same time. They don't use clocks. Yeah, they use their internal clock of theirs, and that's kind of same here with Mike. It's like just around the same time, usually around 5:20, 5:30 in the morning, I'm getting woken up by the dogs because they want to go out to eat. And of course, if it's a working day, I have my alarm set for 6:20. It's like, and by the time I let them out, I go ahead and give them their little breakfast. So by the time that's over, it's too late to go back to bed. So I just stay up, you know. So it's like,
Yeah,
Oh, Jeffrey said his beard is about the 15-inch mark, maybe a little longer, but I use balm mainly to help train the mustache to stay off my lips and sides of the beard to help lay it down. Oh, that's pretty good. That's a good idea. Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Well, balm is it's for my sides because my sides like to flare out, and
Yeah.
plus I like if I straighten the front of my beard, I like it to stay straight.
Well, yeah, and when I had mine longer too, I kind of did mainly on the sides myself as well. All right, so do you want to do some would you rather questions?
Uh, if y'all want to do some would you rather, give us some thumbs up in the chat.
Yeah, I know you eat bomb lives matter, hashtag bomb lives matter.
Hey, everything is good for in its time and place, and the people that haven't tried every type of product, I should say, don't know what they're missing out, and they could possibly do much more with their beards by using more stuff. Because I see online guys say, "Oh, well, I only use butter, nothing else. I only use oil, nothing else," and I'm like, man, you're kind of selling your beard short by not using. Now, I could understand if we didn't have these products, if they hadn't been created yet, I could understand that. But the market has so many companies that make such great products. Why wouldn't you use them?
And welcome in, Ellie. Appreciate you being here. And y'all, yeah, where's my poll? Let's see what my poll looks like. Oh, poll is still at 90%. I saw it drop down to like 87% a while ago, but so if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. All right, so I guess I got some few thumbs up. So we'll go ahead and do some would you rather questions. And he says, yeah, I use bombs on rainy days now. So yeah, it's cool. All right, here we go. Would you rather questions? The first one would you rather question is going to be: would you rather have an extra toe or extra finger? Yeah, you got to answer this first.
Okay. I would rather have an extra finger because sometimes I have trouble putting my socks on because my vision and my dexterity in my hands isn't that great. So an extra toe would probably be an obstacle and probably make my shoes uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, you have to get special shoes made too, I would imagine. That's another thing. I would have an extra toe. You don't have to get nothing special for extra finger. Well, unless you're really cold and you have to get some gloves. But yeah. So Joshua says, "Can I choose which finger?"
And Mr. President, everything's going to go fine with your son tomorrow. I have it on good authority.
Oh yes, I see that. Son has his cardiology checkup tomorrow. Those things are. Yeah, I can understand that, Chris. I'm sure. Yeah, like Will said, I'm sure it'll be all right. E says finger, Josh finger, Mike V finger, T finger because I play guitar and bass. Oh yeah, finger. Nobody saying extra toe. Sockeye says extra finger to do what? Be the villain in the Princess Bride.
And then Olivia says extra finger, the more to point at those amazing beard products.
And Jeffrey says he's all thumbs. Just to clarify, is extra finger intended to be in your hand? Just make sure. Diggins' question is going to be true. Yeah, extra finger on your hand there, Chris.
That is a good question, though. I like the way you're thinking, Chris. Extra finger on your nose. That could be really wild.
Right. Nicholas had a question there for you, Will. You see it?
Yeah. Do I drive a truck? Did you have your own? No, I did not. Every year, probably like around February or March, I would get this itch to buy my own truck. And man, I'd start looking at them, start pricing them. And it usually take me about a week or two to come to my senses and realize, no, you can't pawn a big truck when things get slow. I worked in the oil field most of my career, and it was feast or famine. And with the prices of fuel going up and up and up, and maintenance and everything. And it's like, no, you need whatever you think you need to start out. Just told by many owner operators, however much money you think you need to start for your first month. Let's say we'll take a ballpark figure of $5,000. If you plan it out on paper and it's going to take $5,000 for your first month in trucking, you better start with 10,000 because you will have unexpected expenses. There's too many variables. If you don't have enough money to start with, you're either you're gonna lose your butt off, pretty much. Just it depends on who is repoing your truck.
All right, let's go. Let's move to the next question real quick. All right, here we go.
Did you see what Alex said? Can I get extra toenails instead? I only have 8. I'm not gonna ask.
All right, would you rather have a nose like Pinocchio or ears like Dumbo?
That's tough, man.
Yeah, so you're gonna have a nose that grows when you lie, or just have big old ears like Dumbo.
Well, ears like Dumbo. Remember, he could fly when he flapped his ears.
Yeah,
that could be fun.
Oh, you only have 9 toenails. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's my wife. When we were moving,
okay,
she was somewhere where she shouldn't be, and pulled a toenail off of her big toe.
Oh, but
yeah.
I know those kind of things hurt because shoot, even just like if you get a nail that like breaks your ribs and it like gets down that quick, man, just that little bit hurts so much, you know.
Yeah, I suppose lots of room for accessories. Mark's saying, well, yeah, if you're into piercings and whatnot, dude, ears that big, you could I don't know, put half a jewelry store on your ears.
Oh yeah, Sockeye says ears because a nose like Pinocchio will tell on you. Yeah, it's true. However, I will know when I'm wrong and misinformation and get the line with the truth. Yep. Okay.
And the truth will set you free.
Yeah, so everybody's really saying ears because nobody wants to know when you're lying, right?
Oh,
I know. Yeah, Sockeye. I know, Psycho. 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 I can't even talk now. Sockeye. I know you've been typing a lot. Been typing a lot today. Nose. Yes, Jeffrey. I don't know what happened in the genetics lottery, but my pinky toes didn't get the memo on making nails. Oh, they just never made nails. That's interesting.
Well, that could be convenient. I wonder if you get a 20% off discount when you go for pedicures. But
your wife says, I already have a Pinocchio nose. Maybe the ears to match.
Hey, like I said, her nose is a super sniffer.
Yes.
And if she tells you something smells good, it does. But if she tells you something smells bad, just trust her. Just trust her on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with ear myself. Jeffrey said, what would that do to somebody with a foot fetish? Well, I don't want to go there, Jeffrey. I'm not gonna go there.
No.
And Mom would ask if she could get 8-toe discount when she's taking me for pay.
Hey man, that should be 20% off.
Yeah, right. All right,
moving right along.
Next question. Would you rather have a pet skunk that sprayed you once a month or a pet porcupine that quilled you once a month? So you're gonna smell bad. You're gonna smell bad once a month, or are you gonna go through some pain once a month?
And the sad part about it is that's a really tough question because the pain can last a really long time.
So
but by the same token, the smell can last a really long time.
Yes.
Now, tomato juice and lemon juice help to get it out, but
So far, people are saying porcupine, and Jeffrey says, "Well, I'm used to the skunk smell."
I know why he's used to the skunk smell. Not that I would know or anything, but I watch a lot of TV.
And your wife says, "Definitely quill could be like acupuncture in the right spots."
Uh, if I recall correctly, something I learned in school a billion years ago when dinosaurs roamed the earth. But didn't if you get stuck with a porcupine's quill, doesn't have like little teeth in it that you have to be careful how you pull it out because it can rip as you're pulling it out.
Yeah, that's why it sticks in there so well. There's
Yeah.
there's little bars on it.
Yeah, I'd probably be walking around with a quill sticking out. I just roll up my sleeve and yeah, my pet porcupine. Is that time of the month again?
Oh, here we go. Ellie says, "The only skunk I want to smell is from weed."
Blank face. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna probably have to go with porcupine myself, man, because I actually have a fairly high pain tolerance, so I'll be all right. I'll just rip them out and just go on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because the quills could add character to your beard. Might take a little extra balm or butter.
Yeah, I don't think you could soften up that quill enough, but hey,
Yeah, no, right?
you go for it, Jeffrey. I'm gonna cheer you on, buddy. But I'm not gonna try.
All right, I guess we'll move on to another question. There we go. Number 4. Would you rather the aliens that make first contact be robotic or organic?
Ooh.
That's an interesting one. I don't know.
It depends on how developed their technology is.
Well, yeah,
Well,
robotic.
obviously, it'd be up there
Yeah.
just to be able to make it here.
Mm-hmm.
But robotic.
Chris says organic and non-GMO.
Yeah, I don't think you could make them vegan, but you never know.
Yeah, like Jeffrey says, organic might be safer. I think you're kind of right there, Jeffrey. I think we'd have a better chance with making peace, so to speak, with organic. But
And
then
if organic are hostile, we have a better chance of putting them down.
yeah, well, like I said, the War of the Worlds, they were organic, and they were hostile. They're going to try to take us. So, oh, Ellie says organic. Don't want Daleks or Cybermen. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Love the Doctor Who stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, organic. Don't trust AI. Thinking Terminator.
Rise of the Machine.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Fine, so is organic. So.
Yeah.
That was a good one, E.
Yeah. Olivia, a robotic so they can javelin throw me across town to make the gas less expensive. For sure.
Definitely.
All right, yeah. One more question, then we're going to go ahead and do this giveaway.
I think it's organic. My answer is organic as long as it's gluten free.
All right, here we go. Would you rather get trapped in a video game or have the video game come to life in the real world?
Ooh.
I think either would be interesting, but
yeah, that is a very good question, a very difficult one to answer. Because I don't know about anybody out there, but I'm going to say I'm a former gamer because since we moved in here, I still haven't unpacked my PS4. But yeah, that's real tough, man.
what do you think about that? Ellie had a pretty good question actually about the last question. What would you consider the Borg from Star Trek? Because they're like part organic and part robotic. Some are more robotic than others. Some are more organic than others. So it's like, yeah, that's an interesting one there for sure, Ellie.
Because they are connected to the hive, I would consider them more robotic than organic because of the collective.
Anyway, okay. Good. All right, Socko says video game because I can respawn. Well, yeah, you go. Real life, real world. Yeah, that's pretty terrifying.
Now, I'll say I would choose real life, the video game coming to life, if we can respawn and use cheat codes.
Oh yeah, right, yeah. Yeah,
Those of you who remember Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, you know what I'm talking about, the cheat codes.
yeah. And your wife says, come to life in the real world because we could finally see the Matrix. And Jeffrey just said, just walk around in the big city and you're already playing Grand Theft Auto.
Excellent point, buddy.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's go back to. Oh, no. Where are we? My button ain't working there. There we go. All right, here we go. Yes, I choose infinite levels. Contra cheat codes. Yep. All right, guys.
Oh, man. Haven't heard that name in a while.
I don't know what that is.
It's an old video game. I don't know if I ever played it, but it was a Nintendo game, if I remember correctly. And somebody was talking about it earlier this week online somewhere. I don't remember where, because I'm all over the place. But somebody was talking about Contra. I can't remember who it was.
All right. So I'm gonna show you this giveaway I got real quick. So just before I show it to you, probably been several years ago. A guy I can't remember his name now, but went by Bell's Woodworking. So some of y'all been around for a while. Y'all probably remember him. Did woodworking, made wood combs, caddies, and stuff like that. He actually sent me out some things to do a review on. So, but it's been sitting around here. I don't really use it because I can make my own caddy, so I make my own caddies. But I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna put me on a bigger screen here so you can see it better. So here we go. So this is gonna be it. The caddy here, it can come with the wood comb. Has a slot for the wood comb right here. I'm not sure what this little hole is for, but I guess for scissors, pointed scissors, maybe. Yes. Then it comes with the oil and a butter bomb, pretty big size, so it can fit multiple different size butter bombs. So one of each, and this bomb, I know this bomb is the red heartwood, I think it's called. I can't remember what the top wood is, but it's still also a fancy wood. So there you go. And the top of the comb is made from red heartwood. So all these are like fancy woods that he's made these out of. And that is going to be the giveaway. So, yeah, cherry.
That's something that looks like it would be expensive to buy.
Yeah, because I know red heartwood is kind of pricey because I've bought some before. Some of these other fancy woods, they can get pretty pricey, for sure. All right, so that is going to be the giveaway. So as soon as we go to the giveaway screen, actually, you got to listen to the message from Bearded Votto first about the rules of the giveaway.
Only enter once, you might get prioritized. Enter twice and get disqualified. And don't cry if you get prioritized.
That's right. Enter once and don't cry if you get prioritized. So as soon as we go to the giveaway screen, you'll see the number range. And what's the first one? That was 19 watch. I better up this range here real quick, guys. I'm gonna up this range just a little bit.
Honduras mahogany. Yeah, Nicholas, I was going to say cherry, but I believe cherry's a little darker, or maybe I'm mistaken.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with the computer now? Oh, shoot. Oh, my computer don't. Hold on. This is wicked.
Okay, well, while he's loading that up, I will ask the question to the chat. What are you sipping on tonight? I'm drinking my usual fruit punch flavored Crystal Light. That's pretty much all we drink in this house, except when I'm drinking milk.
All right, yeah. So I am drinking tea. I'm drinking tea. All right, I got it. I don't know why my computer's just messing up. I don't know why, but I got it fixed now. And I see a lot of people water. So then we go to the giveaway screen. You'll see the number range, and you can start inputting your numbers as well. So here we go. And as you can see, it's going to be 20 through 35. 20 through 35. And again, I appreciate everybody being here. Y'all are awesome.
Decaf and Bailey's. Well, I don't know about the decaf, but I agree with the Bailey's.
Well, James has got high quality H2O. I guess is that different from just regular water? Decaf.
You can only sip it with your nose up.
He says, "Don't lie. It's coffee." And no, E.
Nope.
Oh, Joshua said, "Damn it, Chris." See, oh, Josh, because Joshua picked the same number as Chris. Water and candy almond Dunkin' Donut coffee, and oh my god, y'all just crap out with the coffee. All right.
I like donut shop blend coffees.
Oh, not for me. Never going. Y'all are never going to see me drink coffee.
And then I believe, I'm trying to think for sure. I think it was Bearded Funhouse who posted about the top of the morning coffee. And they have a chocolate and something else flavor that sounds like I just need. I have to have. I'm sure Dagan would love it if it's chocolate. Who doesn't like chocolate?
Yeah, I love chocolate, but still a coffee. I don't know. Chocolate coffee is still coffee. And guys, I know I saw some people drop off and some people come back in. So if you we're doing a giveaway here, I'm going back to the big screen so you can see me real quick. So guys are just popping in.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the giveaway. This caddy made 2 different type of woods, pretty awesome woods, and the cone that goes with it, wood cone that goes with it. So there you go. That's the giveaway right there. So if you haven't put your number in, put your number in. Oh, wrong.
Number one. We're number one.
Walter, what is going on? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Nicholas said, yeah, donut shop coffee is great, or it's great coffee.
Yes, it is. My wife and I like that. And I'm not going to mention the name of the local coffee around here in South Louisiana that everybody just loves, and I think it's bitter as all hell.
Yeah,
I don't like to drink it.
well, I know that donut shop coffee and the Green Mountain wheat. I see that in my local grocery store. So if you're thinking about getting those two, try one of the grocery stores. I know that we have like what they call it, Albertsons around here, and they carry it. So
Yeah, we have Albertsons too, and you have another store that we don't have. You guys have Kroger's.
yeah, it's Kroger's.
Yeah, I think there's maybe only a very small handful of Kroger's that are still in Louisiana. I don't know why they moved out, but it's just like 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven moved out of Louisiana back in the 80s.
They're all over the place here.
Well, I found out in the past year or two that 7-Eleven owns a chain of convenience store gas stations called Stripes.
Yeah,
7-Eleven owns them, but they won't change the name.
Huh.
And I don't know why.
Yeah, you see some Stripes around here, but usually more south.
I'm just happy that they're owned by 7-Eleven because I can get Slurpees.
Man, I haven't had a Slurpee in a long time. Shoot.
Oh yeah. No, I spent a week in Los Angeles back in my trucking days, and there was a 7-Eleven right by the motel. So every night I'd go get me a Slurp and Gulp. Now I haven't seen 7-Eleven selling those anymore. My son used to live in the Woodlands, Texas, and there was 7-Elevens there. But They had Slurpees. They had big gulps, but they didn't have slurping gulps.
All right, I see that we have 20 people watching now, but we have 20 people that submitted for the giveaway. So, even if you don't want this, you can always submit a number, and if you win it, you can always still send it and get to somebody else, or get to somebody else on the stream. I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds. Then we're gonna spin this wheel. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. That's pretty fast. 5 seconds. 2, 1, 0. All right, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and spin because there are no numbers coming in. So here we go. So good luck to the future winner. And again, if we don't hit a winner the first time, I'm just going to spin again until we hit a winner.
Okay, that figures that E would live somewhere that had 612. I think it's an E thing.
All right, the number is 26. Now I have to scroll up here real quick. See if I see it 26. And actually, I do see it 26. We had 2 26s, but again, it's always about who's on first on my screen. And the one that's first on my screen is James. So congrats, James. We'll give you some fireworks, some stars, some confetti, and some cheering. So awesome, James. Contact me on IG. Give me your government name and address, and I'll get that shipped out to you within the next day or 2. And if you want a tracking number, James, go ahead and give me your email as well, and you will automatically get that tracking number when I submit the information to print out your tracking.
And folks, don't forget to check out my channel here on YouTube, as well as on Instagram, TikTok. I posted my latest review. I posted on Friday, I believe. It's for Hoffman's Shave and Soap Company. I've discovered all natural soaps, and it's a rabbit hole I may regret going down. But
oh no, you're not gonna regret that. So, but yes, if you haven't checked out Will here, his YouTube channel or Instagram, it is in the description below. So check it out. Check it out. Matter of fact, let me copy this. Copy link address. Put it in chat. Hope this works. Did that work? I think I posted. Yes, because I'm a moderator of my own channel. So I posted the link in the chat too. So if you haven't checked them out, go check them out. Hit that subscribe button. Sure you would appreciate it. I'll pin it real quick too. Pin it. There we go.
Wow, Jeffrey. That's very, very local.
Oh yeah. From Amish. Yes. I bet that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
I bet that's some good soap right there. Definitely. That'd be cool. I'd almost want to reach out to Jeffrey and say, hey, I can see you some money, go buy me soap. Wow. Cool.
I think that'd probably be a little bit too strong to use it as a stripping soap for your beard.
Mm-hmm. Possibly. I guess it depends on how they make it, I guess, but like probably use a lot of lye, I would imagine. Which is definitely good for cleaning, for sure.
But I'm sure it smells nice. And gets the job done.
Mm-hmm. Jeffrey, I actually owe you one. I can send you what? Do you owe me? I didn't know you owe me anything, Jeffrey. But
no, he's not talking to you. He's talking to me.
Well, Jeffrey, that's up to you. I would appreciate it. That'd be awesome for sure. And Josh said, I got soap from the Amish. They're really good. Oh, cool. Awesome. I think, a long time ago, when I was a kid, me and my dad used to go somewhere, I can't remember, somewhere in Texas. And there were some Amish, they had a little Amish store, Amish bakery and stuff. They didn't sell any soaps there, but they had some really great bakery stuff for sure. Great show, Digging and Will. Thanks, guys. Says Will,
Yes.
and Nicholas says, I noticed that your video was a primary.
That's autocorrect. Premier. I didn't know what that meant. So when I loaded, it says, "Do you want to set as Premier?" I'm like, okay. And once I clicked that, there was no stopping the process. So it went live, even though it was pre-recorded, which I don't understand, because that kind of defeats the purpose of a live stream if it's recorded.
Well, yeah, we can talk about it here in a second if you want. So, yeah, all right, 3 a.m. comes early. Yes, I know it does, because I know E has to get buried. So, yes, gotta go. So, I guess we'll go ahead and get going here. And I'm gonna say I appreciate everybody coming in. Had an awesome time, and come back next Sunday. We'll have a new topic, obviously. Yeah, all right.
Thank you, Walter.
Will, I'll let you close this out tonight, Will.
Thank you all on behalf of management and staff of BGG's Hangout with the Bayou. We'd like to thank you for your attendance and your patronage. Have a good night. And for those of you that are driving home, drive safely. And those of you making that long trip to the refrigerator, be careful, man. It's a jungle out there.
For sure. All right. Y'all have a good night, everybody. See y'all next time. Oh, there we go.
Hey kid, don't ever let